Sharks are a water exceeds deck that got a new armored spell card in the Maze set that is helpful. 3 Buzzsaw Shark to start, which can target a water you control to special a fish with the same level but a different name from deck. 3 Lifeless Leaffish, when summoned can send a fish from deck to grave. Its main targets are Right Hand Shark, which can special itself from grave if you control no monsters, and Crystal Shark, can target a water on field and have that target's attack and special this from hand or grave. 2 Lantern Shark, if summoned can special a level 3, 4, or 5 water from hand in defense. 2 Silent Angler, can be specialed from hand if you control water, but can't special monsters from hand for the rest of the turn. 2 Silent Sea Nettle, also can be specialed if you control a water, but locks you into water for the turn. 2 Xyz Remora, can detach 2 Xyz materials to special itself from hand, and if you do, you can target 2 level 4 fish and special them from grave. 1 Minairuka, if you activate a water effect and opponent doesn't activate anything, you can special this from hand, and then can also banish a fish to negate something on field for a turn. 3 Shthana, if you control no effect monsters, you can special this from hand. 3 Effect Veiler, can be discarded to negate a monster. 3 Ghost Mourner, discarded to negate a special summon monster. 3 Cosmic Cyclone, pay 1,000 and banish a spell or trap on field. 1 Instant Fusion, pay 1,000 to special a level 5 or lower fusion from the extra. 2 Ready Fusion, pay 1,000 to special a non-effect level 6 or lower fusion from the extra. 2 White Mirror, targets a level 4 or lower fish engrave and specials it, and then you can add one with the same name from deck. 1 Foolish Burial, gets monsters into the grave. 1 Called by the Grave, stops hand trap. 1 Armored Exceed, the new spell can equip a monster you control with an Exceed from grave, and that monster's attack becomes the Exceeds, and after you attack you can send the Exceed to grave that is equipped to attack again. 2 Full Armored Exceed, if an Exceed monster is on the field you can Exceed summon, and then can be banished to equip an Exceed monster with another Exceed monster from grave or field, and the equipped monster gains attack. And for the extra, 2 Rare Fish for the fusion cards. 1 Xyz Armor Fortress, detaches materials, and then you can add Armor Xyz cards with different names up to how many you detached. 1 Full Armored Crystalzero Lancer, mainly used to rank up into, and can detach one to negate opponent's monsters for a turn. 1 Full Armored Dark Knight Lancer, can add an Exceed card from grave to hand, and if something is equipped to your monsters, you can attach an opponent's monsters as material. 2 Bahamut Shark, can detach 2 to special a rank 3 or lower water from the extra deck. 2 Totally Awesome, can negate something by sending an aqua to grave, and if this is sent to grave can add a water from grave to hand. 2 Stealth Kragen, all monsters on field become water, and can non-target destroy a water monster in the main phase, and if this Exceed Summon card is destroyed, you can special summon Kragen Spawn from the extra based on how many materials it had. 2 Kragen Spawn, can also destroy a water on field, and if this was specialed by a number monster and is destroyed, can special a Kragen from grave. 1 Abyss Dweller, can detach one and then opponent can't activate cards in grave for the turn. And 1 Drill Driver, can overlay on a rank 4 and can special a level 4 from grave if destroyed, and does damage when attacking opponent's defense position monsters. And that's the deck at about $27. It can set up some nice interruptions for the opponent, but it is not fun to draw the Armored Exceed spells and traps.